Today, aside from our win condition, our entire deck is going to be random. So the first win condition we're going to be playing is the Battle Ram, and we're just going to randomize all the other cards in our deck. Oh my gosh, we get a Battle Ram balloon deck? I didn't really expect to get a second win condition, but let's try to make it work. Okay guys, well this deck is a little bit interesting, not really what I expected to get, honestly. I thought I'd get some more of a traditional bridge spam deck, but I do have some interesting cards up in here. We have the good defense of the Tombstone, we have Earthquake to counter buildings. Pretty interesting deck overall. And guys, in today's video, we're going to be using the top 8 most popular win conditions on ladder, starting out with the least popular of the 8 top win conditions, which is the Battle Ram. It's still a top 8 win condition, though, which is honestly pretty surprising. People don't really seem to think Battle Ram is that good, but the stats, I guess, prove otherwise. We're going to get our arrows there, and then I think we could just get our king up off of this Electro Dragon pretty easily. This guy does have Bowler. I'm just going to get my balloon down and then go for minions for whatever he plays to try to kill the balloon, I hope. He's in a bit of trouble right now. He's probably going to get a tornado, or maybe he's not. Okay, this guy is going to take a ton of damage, especially with our ram here. I think we just take the whole tower, guys. Now, the Inferno Dragon, though, is a bit of an issue, so I'm going to have to try to get my Tombstone. Oh, no, I messed it up. I messed it up, guys. Oh, no, I played that Tombstone a little too early. Wait, can I save my tower? Is that going to take the whole tower? I feel like that's going to take the whole tower for no reason at all. Okay. Okay, we're alive, at least. Okay, guys, he goes in for the balloon, and he does predict my minions, though. Oh, that's bad. I'm actually going to Battle Ram for the 3 crown. Not expecting to obviously get a 3 crown, but I just want to get some damage on the king tower. Just in case I try to go for the 3 crown later in the game. That's actually not the worst spot for us to be in right now, guys. This prince here is probably going to force out his bowler, which is just a 5-for-5 trade and just helps us cycle to our other stuff. Oh, we actually get the charge in there before he gets the freeze down. I'm going to go for my balloon as well at the bridge, and that prince is getting massive damage. What is he going to do here? Oh, there's the Evo Inferno Dragon. Okay, this is going to be a little bit interesting, actually. I need to get a Tombstone late enough to where the Inferno Dragon hopefully doesn't hit it before it loses its charge. Hopefully the Inferno Dragon loses its cool. Okay, it does, it does. Nice, we can go for the minions here with the Battle Ram. He's probably going to E-Drag. But the E-Drag goes for the minions instead of the Battle Ram! No way, guys, that was perfect. Arrows here are going to kill most of the E-Drag and damage the bowler a little bit. We just got to be really careful about feeding into his push. It's very easy to just like feed into the bowlers and stuff like that, but we're looking great so far. He goes for the Inferno Dragon. But I think we can just get an easy balloon down kind of late now since he has no Inferno Dragon. Terrible balloon out of him. This guy is just kind of panicking, I feel like. He's not really making the plays he needs to be making right here. Balloon is going to get death damage despite the E-Drag there, and we force him to go for a bowler for the Battle Ram, which is good. No, 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 no! Okay, that was a little bit close, guys. We can just go for a balloon here, and if we get even death damage, that will be tower down. We get an Evo Ice Spirit to predict the Inferno Dragon, and I could probably get an Evo Ram for the King Tower. He does get his NATO down. Is that? I think that's death damage, guys. All we have to do now is Earthquake, and we do take the win against Slumberloon Freeze. Our next win condition is actually the 3 Musketeers, which have become quite popular. Hopefully we get like a pump or some good support. What is this? Guys, we're in the next match, and I did not expect this to be the 3 Musketeers deck I would get, man, with Mega Knight and all this. But at least on the bright side, we do have a strong defense with Fisherman, NATO, and Cannon. I mean, imagine if we face a Hog player. We would probably end their career. I don't know if this is Hog, though. Maybe it's going to be Graveyard, unless it could be like a random Royal Hogs deck, a new meta Royal Hogs deck. I'll just go for kind of an early 3 Musketeers here, just because I feel like it's kind of hard for people to punish it very easily. He could have Lightning here, or Poison. Okay, just have Poison. If it's Graveyard, though, I don't know why he would have an E-Spirit with that. That's a little bit strange. Also, guys, this man made a Twitter post trying to expose me. Like, I did like some long win streak with Barbarian Hut or something like that. Then he tried to say I'm faking it, even though I wasn't, because he didn't realize that I have more than one account that I play on, I guess, or something. So we kind of got to destroy this guy for that. Mega Knight is going to kill the Furnace. And he goes for a late Valkyrie, but the Hog Rider, guys, is probably just going to go unchecked on the towers. So that's actually going to be some great damage for us. Great start. And if he tries to go for a Graveyard, all I have to do is just get a defensive Earthquake. Wait, guys, I could get my king up here. Yeah, see, he knew. I think he knew I could get my king up there, guys, so that's why he went for the Graveyard, because I could have just gone for a Fisherman to get my king up there. Beautiful heal spirit placement, and we do defend well. By the way, guys, has anyone seen yet if there's a tornado placement and timing to always activate your king tower against graveyard? Because since graveyard has the set spawn pattern now, I think theoretically there should be a tornado timing to always get your king up off of the graveyard. At least I think, unless they made it in a specific way to where you can't do that, which Supercell might have done, but I kind of doubt they would look that far ahead, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Supercell does not look that far ahead for stuff like that. We could get our king up here off the Valkyrie, but I assume he's going to try to graveyard to stop that. Wait, guys, we're going to get our king up here, I think. Yes, that's so good. Against Evo Valkyrie, it's actually really easy to get your king up, guys, because, you know, it just tornadoes. Oh, that's bad. I'm just going to 3M the bridge. I feel like it's not even a bad play. But yeah, guys, the Evo Valkyrie just obviously tornadoes stuff are all around it, so if you pull it anywhere close to your king, you're in a pretty good spot. Honestly, I could have messed up his king activation if I used my... Wait, hello? Why would you naked graveyard when I have my king up? Huh. Wait, what? That's still... Wait, that gets damage? Wait, guys. The old graveyard would never get, like, any damage when you have your king up, and it's not being tanked for. Wait, does the new graveyard just get way more damage now against players with their king up? Wait, are you trolling? Wait, is this guy actually... Wait, guys, this guy has to be trolling. You're facing a 3M player and you think it's a good idea to poison nothing? Are we for real? Wait, is this guy real? Wait, this guy cannot be real right now. Heal Spirit connects, guys! The heal... Yes, the Mega Knights! Yes! Nice. Okay, he's kind of defending, but no, he does lose in the end. Let's go. Next up, we have the Skeleton Barrel. Even with the nerf to the evolution, it's still really powerful. Okay, what is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm just wondering literally what matchup can I win with this deck. Okay, we're facing Hogs, so at least we can make use of our Tornado in this matchup. Hopefully he has Earthquake and not the Lightning spell. Sometimes they have Lightning, so that would be really hard. This guy does have the Hero Ice Golem, which honestly is probably going to be pretty broken against Sparky, because with the ability, it can just completely ruin our pushes, especially the Sparky, so that's a little bit bad. But guys, we have our E-Golem here. Okay, this guy's so clueless to the fact that I have a Lightning spell here, so we can Lightning everything, completely mess up his defense. And I guess I just Skelly Barrel other side just to force out a log. But yeah, there goes the Hero Ice Golem, which is going to probably wreck everything. No, he doesn't get the ability down. Wait, guys, the ability's 2 Elixir, I'm pretty sure, right? So I guess he didn't have the Elixir to play it right away. That is so much tower damage. Our deck kind of sucks, though, guys, but we just kind of got a ton of damage there just off of the surprise factor, really. Okay, he's probably going to go for the Hog. We can just actually get a Rocket down. Not really worth it to Minion Horde since the Hero Ice Golem can kind of wreck it. Wait, guys, I have a good idea. Let's just go for our own Ice Golem at the bridge, just for a bit of pressure, just to try to, yeah, force out a whole Musketeer. I mean, that's pretty good. He's going to get to his Hero Musketeer. I mean, not his Hero Musketeer, his Evo Musketeer. So I got to watch out for that, I guess. I'll let the Ice Spirit get on the tower, then just go for a Horde. If the Ice Spirit got on the minions, it would have made the Musketeer one-shot each of them, so I think it was a good idea there to wait. The Ice Golem will pretty much die here. One minion does get a little bit on the tower. Very nice damage. I'm just going to go for a Sparky the back. If he tries to Hog Rider, oh, that is terrible timing for him. Evo Musketeer, though, is probably going to kind of counter most of that, yeah. I think what we can do here is go for a Skelly Barrel. He's probably going to try to get a cannon way up high, so I'm just going to go for a Lightning. He does delay on the cannon. That was smart. Oh, no, he doesn't even go for the cannon. Okay. Skelly Barrel just barely didn't connect there. I'm going to go for an Ice Golem, though. He's going to have to probably play a Musketeer into it, which is good for us. And I'm actually going to try to get a NATO Rocket down right here, just because I feel like we can afford to use it. Okay, he might Prediction Fireball. Oh my gosh. Wait, he missed it. Oh, he still got the cannon, though. Man, guys, thank goodness I have my king up, at least. That almost was a little bit of trouble right there. For defense, I'm actually going to try to go for the Hero Ice Golem ability, guys. Let's see how good it does here against the Hog. Wow, that actually... Wait, that was low-key kind of a great ability. Guys, that actually did really good right there. We get a Sparky here down the lane. I can just literally Elixir Golem just to buy us time. And then, as long as we kill this Musketeer, I think we're chilling. Okay, we're actually going to shoot at the Hog Rider. We just go for the Rocket now, and his Musketeer's not going to have enough time to get through. This next win condition is quite underrated. It quite literally just flies under people's radars. We have the Balloon, and we get the Freeze as well. Supercell low-key seems to be quite knowing what they're doing with this new feature now, guys. I mean, we actually have quite a good deck here. We have the freeze spell with Balloon, which is always a great combo. We also have Inferno Dragon, Baby Dragon, nice air support, nice defense too. I think this deck could actually work out, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It's either going to work really well or just fail miserably. We don't have too much for bait, unfortunately. Don't really have a way to take care of the Dart Goblin, but we have delivery for the barrel at least, so that'll be nice. I think this guy's also going to be pretty scared of me having a tornado, even though I don't, so he's probably going to usually try to go for the barrel in the safe spot and just allow us to easily kill it with like a bomber until he realizes eventually that I don't have a tornado. I think we actually just ignore this damage here, because otherwise I probably would get myself in a really bad cycle. I could bomber on the princess, but I'm actually going to choose to just baby dragon. Wait, that's a free king activation. Why would he do that electro spirit? Wait, that's such a dumb E-spirit by him. Also, guys, Valkyrie does full counter the barrel if you're quick enough with it and they play it in the normal position. Okay, I didn't play my Valk right this time, but we still get a full counter thanks to our king being up. And it's going to be hard to break through now because of the Inferno Tower, but maybe later with a freeze spell, we could do something. Or honestly, the real way to win might actually be with the Inferno Dragon evolution or the Baby Dragon evolution. Either or. He messes up his Goblin gang a little bit right there. Bomber does a great job. It's really just going to be the Dark Goblin that's especially annoying for us because it's going to be so hard to counter. Wait, for the freeze! The freeze! The freeze! I knew he'd have to go for the Inferno Tower, so I knew he had no elixir there for that. Oh my gosh. Guys, okay. That is nice. Just going to throw him a 6-7. We can just Baby Drag in the middle here. Got our delivery for defense. This guy called a good game. Honestly, I think it is good game, guys. I'm just going to turtle up for the remainder of this game, probably. He's probably going to barrel, right? But we have our Valkyrie at the ready. Oh, I guess this is fine, actually. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next match. The fourth best win condition right now is actually the Miner. I'm kind of surprised it wasn't higher up. Wait, this actually low-key looks good. Wait, what the heck, guys? I think I just faced this guy earlier in the video. I guess he came back for another beating, it looks like. But dude, this deck actually looks quite good, man. We have pretty much everything we'd need in a deck. The only thing we might be missing is, I guess, a ground tank, but hopefully the skeleton army can do a good job for us. Okay, this guy does have the fisherman in there. I think he's playing RG now. I don't think he was playing RG when I faced him earlier, so I guess he changed his deck. The Ghost is going to be pretty hard for us to deal with, so I think most of the time we're actually going to have to just go for like a defensive miner against it, but I guess it'll get the job done. Magic Archer will get a lot of damage here against the Hunter, and it also does pretty much kill it as well. The Evo Skarmy could be really useful once I get to that, so I'm definitely going to prioritize trying to cycle to it. I'm just going to go for it at the bridge right here just to have the Evo as the next one. And we can just zap away this bar barrel. This guy has yet to go for a RG. I'm kind of surprised. Wait, why would he not RG? This guy could just easily RG the back right now and he'd be in such a good spot, but for some reason he's really scared, I guess. Now, I think here we could probably just get wall breakers down. He's probably going to Hunter, maybe even get a Ghost down as well. Okay, I guess he only goes for the Ghost. Baby Dragon is going to get nice damage, though, on the tower. And here he goes with the RG, but we do have our Evo Skarmy to defend with, so I think he's not getting remotely close to our tower. He's probably going to get a bar barrel here. Or maybe he won't? Wait, is he not going to bar barrel? Wait, this guy's making a big mistake. Wait, what is he doing? Wait, what is he doing? Bro, what is this guy doing? All he had to do was just go for a bar barrel. Well, good game. I think to nobody's surprise, we do have the Hog Rider. It's not really a win condition that has that high of a win rate, but it always has good use rate. What the heck is this deck, man? With Healer? I mean, guys, this deck is pretty wild, but at least we do have some overall deck synergy. We have the main basics that you need in a deck, so maybe something can work here, despite us having, like, the Healer and everything. Why does this guy keep on saying oops? Huh, not really sure. Hopefully he has, like, Graveyard or something, since we have Mother Witch, but no, I don't think he does. You know, Graveyard actually would get countered by this deck, because we have Poison, Mother Witch, Spear Goblins. That would actually be pretty nice. I think it's Xbow, though, by the looks of it. Yeah, this has to be an Xbow deck. Kind of a bad skeleton. Wait, I thought the Mother Witch would get a few piggies in there, but it didn't. But the Lumberjack is in there! Hog Rider's in there as well! And that is a lot of early damage, but I don't have too much to counter in Xbow, so once this guy realizes that, he's probably gonna punish me pretty heavily. Let's see what happens, though. Okay, guys, this guy's already going for the archers and stuff. He's probably trying to set up for an Xbow push. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to try to Xbow here, I think. Yeah. I'm actually going to healer just to tank and then just get a poison down, because the poison's guaranteed going to mostly deal with the Xbow. And then I think we just snowball here and just take some damage, honestly. That's probably the best choice. That's actually going to be a lot of damage, but we just have to deal with it. We get a Hog here just to force his Evo Tesla out. Yeah, that's perfect. Because Evo Tesla on offense with the Xbow could be really scary, so I think it was worth it to get it out of his hand. Guys, I feel like the Spear Goblins at the bridge are such a strong and annoying card, because it always forces them to play at least like 2 elixir if they want a full counter. Well, actually skeletons can full counter, but you have to get like the perfect placement, so it doesn't always happen. That is a nice poison here, actually. And I think I'll just Hog just for good measure. It's always going to deal with the Xbow, even though it's not like ideal to have to waste it on that. And Spear Goblins are going to mostly deal with that Tesla there, so overall not too shabby. I'm going to try to predict an Xbow here with a Mother Witch. We do get it, actually. Very nice. The E-Spirit is going to reset stuff, but we're going to get a nice poison just to ensure that everything is nice and dealt with. Oh, shoot, the Fireball. This guy's actually kind of coming back now that he realizes I don't have many tanks at all. I guess I'll Evo Snow for this, because I don't really have anything else to go for an Evo Snow onto. Wait, that's a nice Mother Witch, and Hog gets a hit in there. No way that Hog got a hit, guys. And this Mother Witch should get us a little bit of damage, maybe. Couple pig nibbles. Not bad. Guys, I'm actually really happy, man, because on Friday, I just got a new squat PR at the gym. I got 345 pounds, and I feel like I've been PRing in everything recently after kind of like a bit of a stagnant period where I wasn't really gaining much, because I was like traveling for a couple weeks, had to take a couple weeks off the gym, then went to Atlanta for like a week also, so I couldn't work out much at all there because I was so busy practicing. But now I'm finally back to it, and I've been bulking as well for the winter. I think when it's summer I'm going to cut, but yeah, I've really been making some great gains, and I'm actually going to go for a bench press PR on Monday. I'm going to try to get, I don't know, either 295 pounds or even 300 pounds. Maybe I'll go for 300. I don't know why this guy just fireballed that Fire Spirit. Good game. Graveyard requires very specific cards to work well, so let's just pray for the best. Hopefully we get poison or something. Well, guys, we did not exactly get the best graveyard support, but at least the freeze got a bit of a damage buff in the balances a little while ago, I think a couple months ago. So maybe something can work out here. 3M dude cleared the drill pretty nicely. That's nice. And guys, you know, I actually used to always think that Miner plus Graveyard was the best combo in the game when I first started playing the game, because I was just like, you know, whenever you play like a Knight Graveyard or something, they can always just block your Knight at the bridge and kind of mess you up a bit, right? But when you have the Miner, you just instantly get right there on the tower to tank for the Graveyard. So I thought that was like the best combo ever, but yeah, I learned over time that it's just not good for defense, so that's why not a lot of people use it. We do get the Wizard ability here, so it might get quite nice damage, actually. I'm just going to get a Tesla right on here. And I guess we just go for a Barbaro onto the drill. That should be fine. He actually plays the Knight ability a little bit early, so it doesn't affect the Barbarian. And we actually get a really nice defense. I believe he has Magic Archer. Oh, nice! Bro! The Tesla, guys. The Tesla was so nice right there. Dude, that Tesla genuinely carried right there, guys. It actually, like, pushed the Barbarian, so his Magic Archer wasn't able to do very well. Please do not go for a NATO here. No, please, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! Guys, that is actually so sad that he got his king up, man. If that Miner had literally 1 HP less, he wouldn't have got his king up. Maybe I should have just eaten the Magic Archer damage, honestly, but I guess it's okay. I mean, the 3 Musketeers are probably going to more so be the way we get damage here, more so than the actual Graveyard. Now, the Evo Skellies do chain a little bit, but it should be fine for us right here. Yeah, I'm just going to get a Wizard on this side. The Wizard's actually going to do quite a good job, I think, so this is fine. I think I need to just get a nice Miner to tank a little bit. Is Demolisher going to connect, though? Wait, that's a bad Magic Archer. This guy's Magic Archers are tragic. He's still going to get damage, though, just because of the Tornado. But we got so much damage on the left side, so this is not bad. Wizard, I think, is just dead regardless. Yeah, no point to even try to get the ability. Maybe now we can actually finally pull out the Graveyard, guys. We could actually freeze a lot of stuff right here, maybe. Yeah, let's go for a freeze here. We hit the Knight as well, so only his Bomb Tower is going, but it's not enough. Musketeer gets a couple hits there on the tower. It's not tower down or anything, but very nice damage there that we just got. Tesla's going to deal with this Knight pretty well. Magic Archer shouldn't be too much of an issue, I think. Yes, we actually kill it. And I can just 3M all same lane now. It's going to kill the Demolisher, hopefully kill the Drill, and then just get us a fat counter push. So this is looking great, guys. I can't believe this deck is working so well. It just goes to show how broken 3 Musketeers are when your opponent doesn't have the right spell for it. That's a fat freeze, and I think there's no way we don't get at least like a little bit of damage with our graveyard. The best win condition in Clash Royale by far is the Giant. It kind of just came out of nowhere ever since Hero Mini Pekka became broken. Also, what is this, man? Golem? Bro, this was just wrong, man. Supercell did me dirty here, guys. It was so chill the whole time, and then they just randomly now decided to give me Golem and Giant. And Barb Hut, man. Who the heck paid Supercell to give me a Barb Hut in this deck? Also, I don't have any air cards in my starting hand. Dude, I think I'll just Barbs the Bridge, literally because I have nothing else to do. And I'll just get a minion horde for this, I suppose. Looks like we're going to deal with everything for right now, but I hope he doesn't have arrows, guys. I'm assuming he might have arrows, or at least a zap or something, or even fireball, so we defended this first push, but I feel like the later pushes might be a lot more difficult for us. But since he played his baby dragon and everything, I think we could just Barb Hut here, and I don't think he has too much to deal with that, probably. We'll see, though. Okay, he has Mega Minion. He can't believe we have the Barb Hut. I can't believe I'm playing it either, honestly. Hopefully Mega Minion runs up a little bit here, but I think it's not going to. I think it's going to stay on his side, unfortunately. We get a Golem in the back this time. This guy's probably even more confused now than he was just a second ago. Man, this is weird. I'm so far from my stuff. Bro, this Mega Minion needs to cross, man. Dude, I think I'll literally just get double lane pressure, guys. Wait, the Bloon is in front. That's a little bit interesting. I'm just going to get Evo Barbs here, guys. Okay, this is good. He could Valkyrie, but if he does, it's just going to insta-die, so I don't think he's going to. The Balloon's going to get a couple hits on my King. Probably just like one hit. He does have Fireball after all, so that's fine. Kind of have to Horde right here. He played his Baby Dragon, though, so he doesn't have that for the Horde. This Lava Hound's not going to actually do that much damage. Horde is getting tanked for by the Golemite, and it seems like he doesn't have too much for this Minion Horde now in Cycle. That could actually get a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, guys. That is damage right there. We're a bit lucky, I guess, that he doesn't have the Inferno Dragon, because he could have. He could have had it. Like, sometimes they do have it in these Lava Hound decks. We get a great value Lightning there. Then we could just get arrows down. He tries to get a sneaky little vines down, but he's not going to get too much out of that. He does get one balloon hit, but nothing too crazy. Healer's kind of going off right now. Oh my gosh, that healer went off. Yes, that's so much damage. And if he tries to go for like a Valkyrie or something, guys, we obviously have the giant punt ability. He missed one singular minion there, which is kind of nice. I don't really have any air except Minion Horde, though. I can't believe I'm doing so well. Bro, how am I doing so well in this matchup? Doesn't really make sense. I think I'm just going to go ahead and Lightning that. Yeah, especially because of the Valk, but we didn't even actually hit the Valk. Nice, he played the Vines a bit too late. I think we just literally have to Golem the pocket here, guys. There's no way he should defend this, right? Golem should guaranteed take it, at least if we get, like, a Lightning or something. It should take the tower, I'm assuming. As long as we get literally just the death damage, that's pretty much enough. Yes, we get the death damage here, then hopefully the Golemites can do enough. Okay, he's on 16 HP. I actually can't really go for a Lightning here, because if I do, he could block it. Maybe I will, though, because he doesn't have his guards in Cycle. Yeah, let's go for the Lightning, guys. We take the nice win, man. Let's go.